he could be a doctor because you all whine and bitch and complain that you don't like morphine. Well, morphine is something that doesn't go to the brain, but it still heals the brain. Put that into fucking logic for your fucking self. It's not logic. It's CO common sense. Like CO common sense. You tried to fucking kill people because you don't like the morphine. And then you fucking whine and bitch and complain for 100% of your healing process that you're weak and tired. And that you're just sitting there able to do things in your mind but not do it with your body. Well, that's a retarded fucking complaint. Morphine's the only reason why you can think about doing the fucking things after surgery. You only have to take the morphine once, and it's for after burnout too. If you burn out and you stop thinking about how to do what you just did yesterday, then you take morphine. But you don't just take morphine, you have to get approved by a doctor. Sometimes you have to go fucking jump out of a goddamn plane in order to get fucking morphine, but at the same time you don't get to do that either because you rather strike than do what's fucking right. Hip surgery, for how far you spread your hips, is not necessarily how far your legs move. That's fucking genius. Hips are fucking genius, especially women's hips, because they also bear babies, and especially a women's hips, because the pelvis is in the front and on the inside. The pelvis is so fucking genius because the hips and the pelvis are genius because they weigh more than the vagina pelvic. No. They weigh more than the vagina pelvic and it doesn't squish it. Doctors deal with more heartbreak and more reasons to not be heartbroken. And they have to be tough. We're the toughest people there are. And like, for example, this patient was like saying some kind of shit that I didn't think was very appropriate, but I didn't really care. Like, it wasn't inappropriate because he was being humble about it. And I discovered that his neck broke, or somebody broke his neck or something. He was pretty disabled, so it could have just broke. Pretty frail, pretty dinged up, lots of holes in his bones, you know? I'm putting a fucking weight belt on his head. And people who go on strike came up there and started protesting and interrupted him with his head weight belt on. After I put all these like really expensive creams and ointments on his head to help him with whatever pill he took that leaked through his neck into his fucking brain. And he's disabled and he'll always be disabled, but he shouldn't have to be more disabled. And they destroyed the whole process and he ended up dying. And you're fucking cool somehow? I may be corny as shit and never letting go. That's because I care. And I'm compassionate towards myself too. I've never liked anybody that much that I've met since, well, all my friends since fucking preschool. I haven't. Like, the school board designed it so perfectly for me to be comfortable, you to be comfortable, that I am fucking comfortable. But the more I lose sleep, it seems, I'm actually sleeping, I'm just eating, and then I nap to catch up for the time that I was eating and drowsy, fucking awake. And I heal and I heal. Like this, holy shit. It was so fucking split. It was so fucking deep. It's a birthmark. Because I was so fucking tired and sick from walking on broken hips and doing everything in that very mile-long hallway for 10 years at least. It was actually like 12. Lifting people, letting people lean on me, this and that. And I didn't get the morphine yet. No, I was also burnt out. I couldn't fathom knitting or crocheting anything by hand. I still don't know how to knit by hand, but I can crochet. But I did with a loom to make it easier. And who the fuck even understands how to use a loom like I do? Like, it was a real fucking hat. It was a real fucking nice hat too. And it laid the right way. That was cool. That's what I burnt out about. Yeah. With everything that happened to me, whether it was Sarah being murdered or Owen being murdered. I was Owen's secretary and he couldn't afford a phone for me. I only had so much calling, and then Joey got linked onto Owen's company. I couldn't make Joey's calls for dentist appointments or fucking anything. Everyone said we were fighting over who's the secretary. Wow, that's mature. Like, do you want me to break your hips?
No, it's not. We've given you a lot. It's time you gave something in return. I have, on many occasions. Now I refuse.
It was fucking calling cards, and it was a limited calling card fucking phone too. I had an Apple on a plan.
I don't know.
And then I just had to slowly divvy it back because the liabilities of working at the hospital. So I would have had to give up being a secretary, or he would have had to go find another fucking job on top of the ones he was already working. And he died. And he wasn't supposed to, obviously. He hired a new secretary, and it was me.
This is about your fear. You're not making this choice because
and his cousins and his few friends were so fucking amazing. Like, not talking about the boys skateboarding, like his friends. They were like, you're the best guitarist in the world. Like, you actually are, even on a 12 string. You play mandolin like it's your harp. And it's true. But I never had the confidence to talk, so nobody heard me say it. I never had the income bracket to have a guitar or anything. Nobody could afford it because we were just kids, right? And then all of a sudden we grew up and Julian gave me a guitar. So for every artist sharing a dummied down version of the original song they wrote, thanks, because I like the dummy down. I can make it really, like, good. I know it's dummy down too. Oh, I know it is. It's like a whole fucking journal input, and it's all like mini songs that make just this flatline thing for the public. I've written some songs. Yeah. Well, my coffee's ready. There's more to this, but I always get lost in translation.
My suspicions have been confirmed.